If you've ever watched your baby right before they drift off to sleep, nuzzling and softly suckling on their crib sheet, their blanket, or even their own fist, you might have wondered what's going on. Are they hungry? Are they not comfortable? What you're witnessing is a beautiful and completely normal sign of a baby learning to self-soothe. To understand this, we have to go back to the very beginning. Your baby was born with a powerful, primitive reflex called the rooting reflex. If you gently stroke a newborn's cheek, they'll turn their head and open their mouth, searching for a nipple. This is a survival instinct. But as babies grow, around 2 to 3 months, this reflex integrates, meaning it becomes less automatic. However, the desire to suck for comfort remains incredibly strong. It's one of their primary tools for feeling safe and calm. This type of sucking, when they're not hungry, is called non-nutritive sucking. Research in infant development shows that sucking releases endorphins in a baby's brain. These are natural chemicals that produce feelings of pleasure and calm. It's their built-in stress reliever. So, when your baby is fighting sleep, the world is exciting, and sleep is hard. Sucking helps them block out stimuli and calm their nervous system. Waking up slightly during light sleep phases, they might stir. Instead of fully waking and crying for you, they find the sheet, suck a few times, and drift back into a deep sleep. This is a huge developmental milestone. Looking for comfort, they are transitioning from being constantly held to learning to comfort themselves. The texture and action are familiar and reassuring. For an older baby, this can also be a classic teething sign. The pressure of gnawing and sucking on a rough texture like a cotton sheet can provide counterpressure on their sore, swollen gums, offering some relief. So, if your baby is around for 2 to 7 months and suddenly starts this, check for other signs like drooling or red cheeks. All this isn't just a quirky habit. This is real growth in action. When your baby does this, they are demonstrating a crucial skill, self-regulation. They are learning to manage their own emotions and bodily states without immediate intervention from a parent. This is a foundational skill for future emotional resilience, independence, and healthy sleep patterns. You're not just seeing a baby sucking a sheet. You're seeing the beginnings of their ability to calm their own mind and body. So the next time you see your little one nuzzling into their sheets, you can smile. You're witnessing a natural, healthy developmental process. A quick safety note: always ensure the sheets are securely fitted and there are